Now, Labour has done some research, haven't you, into NHS waiting times for patients. What exactly is it that you found?
Well, we're finding that people are waiting longer, 250,000, well, nearly 260,000 people waiting beyond 18 weeks for treatment, and huge increases in the numbers of people waiting for treatment. And often these are people waiting for treatment for very serious problems, whether it's to do with Parkinson's or whether it's to do with various dermatological problems. I mean, look, it is because we've had years now of the NHS being underfunded quite desperately. I understand the government have changed the budgets for the NHS, but it's not enough. But also it's because we have 100,000 vacancies across the NHS. We're short of 40,000 nurses in the NHS. Now, last week the government announced some proposals to deal with the workforce crisis, but there was no money, there was no extra investment in those proposals. There was no investment to bring back the training bursary for nurses and midwives. There was no investment to restore the professional development budgets. There's no guarantees about future pay either. And unless the government start taking some big decisions around investing in our staff, we're going to continue to be short of nurses and doctors in the NHS. And that ultimately means standards of care falling backwards.
OK.
And I think what Peterborough shows is, despite all the fizz and froth in Westminster about the Brexit Party and Nigel Farage, it's a reminder that Nigel Farage does not have any answers to the big issues facing the country when it comes to the future of the NHS. He wants to privatise the NHS. When it comes to the future of our schools, when it comes to the future of policing. And actually, these are the issues that people still care about on the doorstep. And I think that's why Labour won that by-election in Peterborough last week.